Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel eBird. In this lesson, I am going to discuss the uses of simple present tense. And at the end of this video, I am going to do a very interesting activity with you. So, in my previous lesson, I think you can remember that I have introduced you the format of making sentences in simple present tense with action verbs. And also in my lesson number 1, eBird lesson number 1, there we talk how to form sentences in simple present tense using am, is, are. So I'm going to add the links of those two videos in the description if you haven't watched those two videos yet. So let's start our lesson. So in this video, my first topic is about the uses of simple present tense. As I talked in my previous lesson, simple present tense is used to describe our habitual activities or express our regular activities. Like, he drinks tea every morning. He drinks tea every morning. I get up at 5 o'clock. Or we can say I get up every day at 5 o'clock. My watch keeps good time. My watch keeps good time. And also we can use simple present tense to describe the general truths. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි සාමාන්‍ය ඇත්ත කියලා පිළිගන්න දේවල්. Just like honey is sweet. නිපැණි පැණි රසයි. Honey is sweet. The sun rises in the east. නැගෙනහිරින් ඉර පායනවා. The sun rises in the east. And also the present tense is used in exclamatory sentences beginning with here and there to express what is actually taking place in the present. ඇත්තටම මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා present tense එකේදී අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් here and there වලින් පටන් ගන්න වාක්‍යවලදී. මේ බලන්න, here comes the bus. අන්න එනවා බස් එක. Here comes the bus. There she goes. අර යන්නේ යා. There she goes. And also we can use simple present tense in vivid narrative as substitute for the simple past. ඒ කියන්නේ අතීතයේ වෙච්ච දෙයක් වෙනුවට අපිට present tense එකෙන් කියන්න පුළුවන්. Think we have watched a nice movie. Now we are going to explain the things which happens there like this. Shaggy runs towards Scooby. Shaggy runs towards Scooby. And Mr. Scamander opens the suitcase. Mr. Scamander opens the suitcase. And also we can use simple present tense to express a future event that is part of a fixed timetable or fixed program. ඒ කියන්නේ future event එකක් අපිට discuss කරන්න පුළුවන් or describe කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක අපේ timetable එකේ fix නම් like this. The next flight is at 7 tomorrow morning. ඊළඟ flight එක තියෙන්නේ හෙට උදේ 7ට. The next flight is at 7 tomorrow morning. The match starts at 9 o'clock. match එක පටන් ගන්නේ 9ට. The train leaves at 5:20. The train leaves at 5:20. And also we can use simple present tense to introduce quotations. What are quotations? කෙනෙක් කියපු දෙයක් අපි කියනවා නම්. Here we have to note these quotations within inverted commas. Inverted commas ඇතුලේ තමයි අපි මේවා දාන්නේ. Like this. Robert Frost says, woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep. And also we can use simple present tense in conditional type 1 with if clause. I will tell you if he comes. ඔහු ආවොත් මම ඔයාට කියන්නම්. I will tell you if he comes. If එකත් එක්ක එන්නේ present tense. And also we can say I will wait until you finish. මම ඉන්නම් ඔයා ඉවර වෙනකම්. I will wait until you finish. You finish. අන්න එතන simple present tense එක තියෙනවා. And also in sports commentaries, simple present tense is used instead of using present continuous. දැන් සිද්ධ වෙන දේවල් ගැන continuous එකෙන් කියන්නේ නැතුව present tense use කරලා තමයි sports commentaries කරන්නේ. This is a very important point because there are some verbs which we do not use in continuous or progressive tenses. They are called non-continuous verbs. ඒ කියන්නේ progressive form එකේදී ing form එකත් එක්ක අපි මේ verbs use කරන්නේ නැහැ. Here, these are the examples. For feelings, these are the verbs hate, like, love, prefer, want, wish. And also for senses, appear, feel, hear, see, seem, smell, sound, taste. And for communication, agree, deny, disagree, mean, promise, satisfy, surprise. And for thinking, believe, imagine, know, mean, realize, recognize, remember, understand. And for other states, belong, concern, depend, matter, possess, have, etc. Here, if there are some difficult words, please refer the dictionary for you to get the right meaning of these words. Here are some examples for you to understand what I told you. These grapes taste so. Mimidi ambul. These grapes taste so. She looks sad. I think you are wrong. මට හිතෙනවා වැරදි. I want a coffee. I believe you are right. This pen belongs to me. මේ පෑන අයිති මට. It seems wrong. ඒක වැරදි වගේ. I hear a voice. මට කටහඬක් ඇහෙනවා. I hear a voice. And there are some verbs which have one meaning with present tenses and a different meaning with continuous or progressive tenses. They are called dual meaning verbs. එකම verb එකට අර්ථ දෙකක්. For example, let's take the verb think. So this verb has two different meanings. First is, this verb is used to express our believeness, our opinion. I think you are right. මට හිතෙනවා ඔයා හරි කියලා. I think you are right. I think blue is the warmest color. I think blue is the warmest color. And the other meaning is, we use this verb think to reflect or to use our brain to solve problems. ප්‍රශ්නයක් විසඳන්න වගේ. Just like I am thinking of going to Malaysia. I am thinking of going to Malaysia. I'm thinking about my homework. මම මගේ ගෙදර වැඩ ගැන හිත ඉන්නේ. See? Here the verb think is used in progressive form. And also the next verb taste. ඒක අරන් බලන්න. මම example එකේදී කිව්වා these grapes taste so. මේ මිදි ඇඹුලයි. These grapes taste so. In progressive form we can say she is tasting a soup. What does it mean? She is tasting a soup. ඇය සුප් එකක් රස බලමින් ඉන්නේ. She is testing the flavor. Flavor එක test කරනවා. And the next verb is have. Have means අපිට ඒක කියන්න පුළුවන් process එකක් විදියට. අපි ගාව තියෙනවා. Just like he has a cellular phone. උට cellular phone එකක් තියෙනවා. In present tense. And also in progressive form, we can say they are having their lunch in a nice restaurant. They are having their lunch in nice restaurant. Then පේනවා නේද? Have, having, think, thinking, taste, tasting. ඔය වගේ සමහර verbs තියෙනවා. We can use in present tense and also in progressive tense. But those words මේ වචන දෙන්නේ විවිධ තේරුම්. Right. අපි පොඩ්ඩක් memorize කරමු අද ඉගෙන ගත්ත දේවල්. අපි මුලින්ම කතා කරා මොනවාද uses කියලා present tense එකේදී. What are they? We use these things to express our habitual things and also to talk about the general truths and in sports commentaries and also with if clause and what else? In narratives and also when expressing quotations. So these are the situations where we can use simple present tense with action verbs and also with be verbs. So let's move to a very interesting activity. Read these sentences and try to fill the blanks in simple present tense. So let's read out. I usually go to school. They visit us often. You play basketball once a week. Tom works every day. Tom හැමදාම වැඩ කරනවා. Tom කියන්නේ singular noun එකක්. ඒක හින්දා අපිට verb එක වෙනස් කරන්න වෙනවා. He always tells us funny stories. She never helps me with that. I කවදාවත් මට ඒකට උදව් කරන්නේ නැහැ. She never helps me with that. Martha and Kevin swim twice a week. In this club, people usually dance a lot. Linda takes care of her sister. Linda එයගේ සහෝදරියව රැක බලා ගන්නවා. Takes care. John rarely leaves the country. John කලාතුරකින් තමයි රටින් යන්නේ. John rarely leaves the country. And this is also a same activity. Refer the sentences carefully and try to fill in the blanks. So let's check the answers. London is in England. London is in England. The summer is hot. She drives very well. They open the store at 8. Linda is a very pretty girl. On a be verb එකක්, action verb එකක් නැති හින්දා. Linda is a very pretty girl. I have several jobs. I have several jobs. Water boils at 100 degrees. Water boils. Uncountable noun එක. Water boils at 100 degrees. Water freezes at 0 degrees. Midden freezes. My sister speaks English. Speaks. He has a big apartment. So let's move to the other activity. It is also a same activity which you did earlier. Let's check the answers. I love you. This weighs 20 kilograms. Make a barai. This weighs, S should be there, 20 kilograms. Ron seems serious. We like tomatoes. The boy wants to play. You need to sleep. ඔයා නිදා ගන්න ඕනේ. They agree with me. ඒගොල්ලෝ මගෙත් එක්ක එකඟයි. She hears something strange. ඇයට අමුතු දෙයක් ඇහෙනවා. The box contains food. S should be there. The box contains food. Emma appears sad. Emma දුකින් වගේ. Emma appears sad. I think you got a very clear idea about simple present tense with action verbs and with be verbs. So in my next lesson, I'm going to discuss about if clause, conditional type, zero type and type 1. So let's meet soon.